All right, I guess I'm talking about time for school. Um, this video is very interesting. I found it very ironic that um, the girl in Afghanistan had all this opposition and she was still able to go to school. And she seemed to be making the most progress, in my opinion, on how she had that deep down desire to actually go to school. Um, I it's astonishing that the Taliban and all this war going on in the world would make it so difficult for a girl to actually go to school. It's kind of hard to think about as an American. Um, but I really enjoyed her desire and how she loved to learn. It really kind of hit me how ungrateful I have been for school and how much I've taken advantage and not really seen the blessing of going to school all the time. Dragging my feet, thinking, "Oh, this is the hardest thing ever." Not even compared to the Afghanistan girl, where she's getting threats and they got gassed in their own school in her province and everything like that. Um, the Brazilian boy too. Holy cow! He's got drugs and war and violence, military turf, police turf, drug lord turf. He's kind of just in the center of the no man zone, no man land, and he still goes to school. Um, it's just crazy. Like the mother had the expectation of her daughter becoming a prostitute or promiscuous girl, and her son might become a drug dealer or drug lord. Like to have that type of fear and recognize it is sad because if you get an education, a true education actually brings on a whole new world, an ability to not only have knowledge but ability to get along with people, to be courteous and kind, and actually provide um, added features to a society and help your society grow and your culture. Um, the Indian girl made me really mad because I mean she just didn't have that same ambition as the other ones to keep going through school to keep fighting through it. She felt embarrassed, so she quit. I mean, how many times have we felt embarrassed over small things? And if we had quit, we wouldn't be here, would we? And really, it bugged me a lot that she was willing to drop out and she hadn't even passed the second grade. She just felt embarrassed because she was older and the little kids thought that was funny. And so what if she was older? I mean, it's an education. It's going to help your future, not only your future, but your family's future as well. So, I don't know. It's just culture down there. It's the way some people look at it. I mean, why go to school when you can just start working and making money? But in reality, it's more important to go to school so you can actually increase the your profitability and your future career and whatnot. And I don't know. She had questions about the stars, but who's gonna teach her because she dropped out of school? So that really got underneath my skin and bugged me. Um, the the Japanese kid, I mean, their education is 100%. Like it's just normal to go to school. Everyone goes to school. Everyone goes and gets an education, and they have the ability And I mean, we look at Japan, they're super smart. They stereotypically they know math, they know technology, they know all these great things because of the high education expectations of that nation. And really it's what helps their country economically and really provide. Um, so yeah, I just look at that and I'm really grateful I'm not in the center of no man's land, and I have the ability to learn and gain higher education. This video was I liked it. That Indian girl's still gonna bother me forever. I don't know. I just don't like the cop out attitude of oh I'm done. It was embarrassing, but you know that's kind of how it is. It's hard for girls. I just look at that Afghanistan girl and she fought through it. She had family of 13. She was doing all this housework and she was still able to go to school and get decent grades, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard for her, but her persistence kind of inspired me. That was impressive. Anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on time for school.